A fair-skinned young Nigerian woman, Chinonye, wearing a worn Ankara gown, sits under a pedestrian bridge in Lagos, gently holding two cute little boys with round cheeks and curly hair. The environment is calm, slightly dusty but sunlit, with a few trees nearby. Chinonye's tired eyes gaze into the distance as her boys, about 3 and 5, cuddle against her chest. She strokes their heads, trying to keep them warm in her arms. A few pedestrians walk by, some with indifferent faces, others giving judgmental looks, while Chinonye shields her children protectively under the bridge. A gentle breeze lifts Chinonye's scarf as she whispers a bedtime story to her sons, the boys wide-eyed and innocent, smiling up at her. A luxurious black Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon pulls up quietly near the bridge, gleaming under the afternoon Lagos sun, attracting subtle attention. A tall, dark-skinned, extremely handsome man in a flowing white agbada and designer shades steps out of the car, exuding wealth and quiet authority. Tajuddin, the man, pauses in shock as he sees Chinonye and her sons, his expression softening with emotion and recognition. The environment is peaceful. Chinonye looks up slowly, confused and hesitant, her fair skin glowing slightly in the sunlight, while her children peek at the tall man curiously. Tajuddin gently kneels down in front of them, extending a respectful hand, his face warm and kind, while his security guards watch quietly from a distance. Inside the plush G-Wagon, Chinonye and her boys sit wrapped in clean blankets, their faces a mix of relief and wonder. The car interior is luxurious and calm. The G-Wagon drives through a serene estate with wide clean roads, lined with flowers and trees, toward a modern mansion with high walls and a welcoming gate. Chinonye steps into a beautifully furnished guest room with warm lighting, soft pillows, and a large bed, as her boys run joyfully across the floor. In a modern bathroom, Chinonye stands in front of a mirror in a fresh nightgown, softly touching her glowing skin and teary eyes in disbelief. Tajuddin watches from a distance as the boys laugh and play in the compound's garden, his face peaceful, wearing a designer kaftan. Chinonye sits on a balcony with flower pots and soft wind blowing through her hair, her skin glowing in the golden morning light, sipping tea in a calm moment. The two boys in crisp private school uniforms wave goodbye from the gate as they enter a school bus, cheerful and excited, carrying lunchboxes. Chinonye, now looking elegant in a fitted office dress, types confidently on a laptop in a modern workspace with large windows and potted plants. At a grand conference, Chinonye walks onto the stage in a flowing red gown, her fair skin and graceful posture capturing everyone's attention. Tajuddin stands beside her in a sleek black suit, smiling with pride as cameras flash and the audience applauds in a high-end conference hall. Chinonye speaks into a microphone with poise, telling her story as tears gently line her eyes, while the crowd watches silently, moved. A young female journalist asks Tajuddin why he helped her, and he smiles sincerely, answering, because even diamonds start in the dirt. In a beautiful garden at sunset, Chinonye sits on a bench in a floral dress, her sons on her lap, while Tajuddin stands behind them with a proud fatherly gaze.